Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships. 180!
No, don't worry.
And breathe.
Yeah.
Cammy.
Yes, mate.
Congratulations, off and running here.
Yeah.
Over on stage 2. Must be nice to get another win on TV.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know what the average is. I don't think it was great, but I felt better there than I did at the Grand Slam. But I think the Grand Slam kind of environment kind of caught me a little bit. Maybe a bit inexperienced. I kind of get involved in the tournament more than a player that I am. Just kind of loved the whole experience and just kind of been involved with the last date, my name being there. So yeah, it was a good start. Jim wasn't Jim. Obviously he put me up from a rat my darts, which I can't deny I was doing, but I never do it tactically. I do sometimes do that, so I do apologise for Jim if I did it, put him off. That's not. I'm not tactical, but I'm fidgety. So I apologise for Jim if that annoyed him. But yeah, it's good to get the win. Fallon's down with me, so she has to deal with this scenario. So yeah, it was good to get the win. Grand Slam was maybe a stepping stone to where I want to be. I've still got a long way to go, but yeah, that's where I want to be.
You touched on that. Is that what you and Jim had the conversation with after leg 3? Because we didn't know what was being said.
Jim told me to hold my darts. He said I was putting my darts, like I was changing them, and I do this all the time. The reason is years ago I had a set of darts and then I broke one. So one dart was remade for me and it was slightly different from the rest, so I always made that my first dart. I've kind of kept it myself, but I would never do that intentionally to put me off. So if that put Jim off, I would like to apologise for that, but it's never my intention. So yeah, he put me up to stop shuffling my darts. So I apologise for Jim for that, and after that I kind of gripped my darts. So my intention is not to cheat. I'll play fair. And yeah, I apologise for Jim for that, if that kind of put him off, and I'm sorry for that because it's not my intentions, but I apologise.
Has the Grand Slam given you so much confidence? Because I remember you saying that even though you won a Pro Tour, you were like still didn't feel you belonged on these big stages, but getting as far as you did, surely that must give you confidence now.
We had that conversation. It was more because on the floor, because I didn't think I belonged in the PDC at that level on the floor. On the big stage, yeah, it sounds good, but if you look how I got there, it's still kind of fortunate. So I still feel like I've got a long way to go. I feel like the Grand Slam was awesome for me because it put me out there. And if you asked me before even the qualifiers that I would get to the last 8, I'd have put your hand off twice. But yeah, it's a learning curve for me how I played on that stage, how I acted on that stage. It's just I'm not proud of how I acted, and it hurts when I see videos back how I acted. But I don't do that to cheat. That's just adrenaline and the passion and stuff. And I hate when folk tag me and stuff to watch it back, because I don't watch it back because it's I don't like it, but I'd like folk to feel how I feel on that stage, to reason why, how I do it. But at the same time as well, get to the last day. If you told me like 6 weeks ago, if you told me, sorry, I apologise, the year before, the year I'd have and get to the last 8 of the Grand Slam, I'd have butt your hand off all day. So I've got to take the pros and cons. Yes, I'm not proud how I acted, but I'm proud how I got there.
Cammy, congratulations.
Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it.
Just on that, Cammy, you say that you're not proud about how you acted. I mean, what is it that you're talking about? Because we know that you show a lot of emotion on stage, but surely that's not a bad thing, is it?
I don't know how to explain it. It's just when folk. Recently, a guy sent me a TikTok video and it shows me my emotions, and I hate it. I know I'm different, and I know I act stupid, and I don't mean that in a bad way, and I genuinely hate it with a passion. But it's because I've been through that, so yeah, and I want it so much. I want to be a player. I want to win titles. I'm not saying I'm good enough to win titles, but I want to win titles, so I try so hard. And then and the James Wade thing, and when I felt the floor, I kind of jumped up straight away because I realised what I was doing. It's the same with making matches and stuff. I've got a lot to learn on the stage. I feel like I've learned on the floor because I've been there for so long. But I feel like I need to learn on the big stage, and I'm hoping that comes because my inspirations is Luke Humphries, because he is. Look like there's a man of form right now, but Luke Humphries has had a great career, great last 2 years. But he wasn't this player 5 years ago. He's had issues, and and he's combated them, and he's become back stronger, and he's my inspiration, because when I'm up on that stage, I love folk to feel what I feel, because it's not nice. I'd rather go to work than play on that stage, because I'm a box of spanners on that stage. I'm a wreck, and I feel like that's something I need to try and solve before I make the next step. And I know that, so I've been getting in contact with sports psychologists and stuff, and I'm trying to make myself a better person and a better dart player. As I said, the last couple of weeks has been horrible with social media and stuff, but I'm trying to make myself better.
You just answered my next question then, nearly. I was
Sorry.
going to mention that sports psychology, because you talked about that in Wolverhampton as well. Have you looked at other players who have gone down that route? We know Dimitri's gone down that route, Stephen Bunting.
As I said, the prime example is Luke had issues. He gave up, I believe, at one point. It's no easy. Like I'm playing in the quarterfinals of the Grand Slam. I'm at home and I'm stressed. I'm sitting there stressed about it. I was playing Bo. I'm stressed about it. That's not nice. Like I'm sitting at home just going over it in my head. Like the worst scenario is I'm getting beat. And unfortunately, it's not like you can't draw. You either get beat or you win, and it's a very untidy place to be in. But because I want to win so much, my anxiety is because the fear of losing. I want this so much. I want to be something. I want to win stuff, and maybe too much. And I've been from BDO, WDF, counties, challenge to like I've been so slow to get here. So I appreciate every moment I've been here, and I want to enjoy every moment I've been here, because this is my dream. This is putting these guys on the stage is something that I've wanted all my days. So I try and appreciate every moment, because like you've seen guys better than me that's been there that's kind of faltered because things happen. So I try and appreciate every moment I get on this stage, because the year after it might not be the same, because it's a very great stand on nowadays. And right now darts is a pinnacle. I just want to be involved.
Cheers, Kevin. Appreciate it.
Thank you, but I appreciate it.
Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.
One.